So guys, an article was just published that Jamaicans can now go to US and Canada without, you don't need any visa to go to US and Canada. Guys, so now is the perfect time. If you don't have your passport, go ahead and get your passport. The passport is like, I think probably like $10,000 to get it in Jamaica now. However though, you can only stay in the country for like 3 months. 3 months is the maximum you can spend in US or Canada. So now is the perfect time. Go ahead, look about that passport, round up some money and take a trip to the great United States of America or Canada, where you've always wanted to visit.
So the US Virgin Islands have waived visa entry requirement for regional visitors. What does that mean? Persons in the Caribbean wishing to visit the US Virgin Islands now does not need to obtain a visa.
The Caribbean. The Caribbean. The very name conjures images of extraordinary beauty. It speaks of turquoise waters. It speaks of turquoise waters gently lapping against shores of the finest white sand. One can almost feel the warm tropical sun and the soft caress of a sea breeze. This remarkable region is a mosaic of islands, each a unique jewel set within the vast blue expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, the Caribbean Sea. For generations, these islands have been a sanctuary for those seeking escape adventure, a profound connection with the natural world. Their vibrant cultures, born from a complex tapestry of history, are as captivating as the stunning landscapes they inhabit, offering a feast for the senses at every turn. Here, life moves to a different rhythm. The concept of visa-free travel is a wonderfully simple one, yet its impact is profound. For the American traveler, it means the journey to a new country begins not with paperwork, but with anticipation. It eliminates the often lengthy and sometimes uncertain process of applying for a travel visa. No forms to fill out in intricate detail, no appointments to schedule at a consulate, no anxious waiting period to see if the application has been approved. Instead, one needs only a valid United States passport. This simple document becomes a key, unlocking a world of new experiences with remarkable ease and efficiency, making spontaneous trips a genuine possibility. This freedom from administrative burdens has a powerful effect on how we approach travel. It encourages a sense of spontaneity and adventure. One might see a last-minute flight deal to a sun-drenched island and act on it immediately, without the weeks or even months of planning that a visa application would necessitate. Moreover, traveling without the need for a visa can also have financial benefits. Visa applications often come with associated fees that add unexpected costs. By choosing a visa-free destination, travelers can allocate those funds elsewhere, a unique local experience like a cooking class. Our countdown begins the enchanting island of Grenada, a nation nestled in the southeastern Caribbean Sea. It is a place of verdant hills and aromatic air, earning it the well-deserved nickname, the Isle of Spice. Geographically, Grenada is the southernmost of the Windward Islands, a volcanic jewel of remarkable fertility. Its landscape is dominated by a central mountain ridge, from which lush rainforests cascade down to the coast, perfect for cultivating the spices for which it is famed. Nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, their fragrances perfuming the island and shaping its culture and its cuisine in a most delightful way. Grenada is a land of fascinating details. Beyond its spices, Grenada is also home to a unique natural wonder, the Grand Etang Lake, including the Mona monkey, which was introduced to the island centuries ago and has since thrived in this protected habitat. Continuing our journey, we arrive at number 6, the island nation of Barbados. Located further east than most other Caribbean islands, Barbados sits entirely in the Atlantic Ocean. Unlike many of its volcanic neighbors, Barbados is a coral island, rolling hills, underground caves, stunning coastlines fringed with coral sands. Its eastern coast faces the full force of the Atlantic, rugged and dramatic, a haven for surfers. Its western coast is sheltered and serene, offering calm, idyllic beaches. It is often called Little England due to its long history as a British colony, visible in its architecture, visible in its place names, and in the enduring popularity of cricket and afternoon tea. Barbados is also the birthplace of rum. The Mount Gay Rum Distillery, founded in 1703, a testament to the island's long relationship with sugarcane. The island is also the birthplace of the grapefruit. Bridgetown, the island's capital and its historic garrison, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Harrison's Cave offers an underground experience. Above ground, the Barbados Wildlife Reserve provides a chance to see green monkeys and other wildlife. From the lively Oyston's fish fry to the tranquil Hunter's Gardens, Barbados offers a polished and diverse Caribbean experience. Wrapped in the warmth of the Bajan people, At number 5 on our list is the remarkable Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Separated by a mere 2-mile-wide channel known as the Narrows, lie in the Leeward Islands chain of the Lesser Antilles. St. Kitts, the larger of the two, dominated by volcanic peaks including the dormant Mount Liamuiga, whose crater now holds a tranquil lake. Its landscape is a patchwork of verdant rainforest and former sugarcane fields. Nevis, a near-perfectly conical island, its slopes cloaked in clouds and dense tropical vegetation. Together, they form a nation of stunning natural contrasts. These islands are steeped in a rich and often dramatic history. St. Kitts was home to the first British colonies in the Caribbean and the first French colonies as well. Nevis is famously the birthplace of Alexander Hamilton. The St. Kitts Scenic Railway offers a unique tour around the island on tracks originally built to transport sugarcane. On St. Kitts, the Brimstone Hill Fortress National Park is an absolute must-see, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. On Nevis, visitors can relax in restored plantation inns and wander botanical gardens. The short ferry ride between the two feels like a journey to a different world. What makes this dual-island nation so appealing is the ability to experience two distinct Caribbean personalities in a single trip. It truly offers the best of both worlds. Arriving at number 4, we find ourselves in the Bahamas, an archipelago of extraordinary scale and beauty. Located just off the coast of Florida, not in the Caribbean Sea but in the Atlantic Ocean. More than 700 islands and 2,400 cays, most uninhabited. Its waters are some of the clearest in the world, with visibility often exceeding 200 feet. The archipelago is home to the Andros Barrier Reef, the world's third-largest barrier reef. On Big Major Cay in the Exumas, a colony of swimming pigs greets visiting boats, a truly surreal sight. These swimming pigs paddle out to greet visiting boats. Nassau is a hub of activity. Think Queen's Staircase, Fort Finn Castle, and Atlantis Resort. For a more natural experience, the Exuma Cays Land and Sea Park is perfect for snorkeling and diving. Seek glamour in Nassau or solitude on Eleuthera and Cat Island. The Bahamas offers an island for every taste, all just a short flight away. This archipelago of dreams is closer than you think, each island with its own character. Claiming the number 3 spot on our countdown is the island of Jamaica, a cultural powerhouse and a land of breathtaking natural beauty. Located in the Greater Antilles south of Cuba, Jamaica is the third largest island in the Caribbean. Its geography is diverse, with the Blue Mountains where world-famous coffee is grown, lush rainforests, powerful rivers, and an incredible variety of beaches, from long stretches of white sand to secluded rocky coves. Jamaica has had an outsized impact on global culture. It is the birthplace of reggae music, and its most famous son, Bob Marley, carried its message around the globe. Jamaica was the setting for many of Ian Fleming's James Bond novels. His GoldenEye estate is now a luxury hotel. The island's name comes from the Taino word Zaimaka, land of wood and water. Visitors can climb the terraced cascades of Dunn's River Falls near Ocho Rios, make a pilgrimage to the Bob Marley Museum in Kingston, or enjoy 7 Mile Beach and the daring cliff divers at Rick's Cafe as the sun sets. For a tranquil experience, take a bamboo raft trip down the Martha Brae or Rio Grande guided by a local raftsman. From spicy jerk cuisine to the infectious beat of reggae and the lyrical flow of patois, Jamaica is an island with a palpable energy. Its soul gets into your spirit, leaving an unforgettable impression. Our runner-up at number 2 is the Dominican Republic, a destination that offers a remarkable blend of history, culture, and classic Caribbean paradise. The nation occupies the eastern 2/3 of the island of Hispaniola, which it shares with Haiti. Its geography is the most diverse in the Caribbean. Pico Duarte, Lake Enriquillo, rainforests, arid regions, and world-class beaches. Its capital, Santo Domingo, is the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the Americas. The colonial zone is home to the first cathedral, monastery, and university in the New World. The country is a baseball powerhouse, producing more major league players than any country outside the U.S. It is the only place on Earth where the rare blue gemstone Larimar is found, mirroring the color of the Caribbean Sea. Punta Cana's sun-drenched beaches offer all-inclusive relaxation and water sports. On the Samana Peninsula, visitors can go whale watching as humpback whales gather to mate and give birth. The interior beckons adventurers for whitewater rafting in Jarabacoa and hikes through national parks. Walk cobblestone streets in the morning and relax at a modern beach resort in the afternoon. The vibrant Latin culture, merengue and bachata, provides the soundtrack to everyday life. Its size and variety mean it can cater to almost any type of traveler. A country of grand scale, deep history, and infectious energy, where history and paradise converge, offering a rich and multifaceted Caribbean experience. And finally, at number 1 on our list of visa-free Caribbean hotspots for 2026, we have the captivating nation of Antigua and Barbuda. Located in the heart of the Leeward Islands, this twin-island state is the epitome of a beach lover's paradise. Antigua, the larger island, is famous for its intricate coastline, indented with countless coves, harbors, and bays, creating a plethora of sheltered, beautiful beaches. Barbuda, its sister island to the north, is a flat coral island renowned for pristine pink and white sands, offering profound seclusion and untouched beauty. Antigua famously claims 365 beaches, one for every day of the year. The nation has a deep maritime history. Nelson's Dockyard is the only continuously working Georgian-era dockyard in the world. Visitors admire the magnificent yachts that now fill the harbor. Shirley Heights Viewpoint offers iconic vistas, especially during its Sunday evening barbecue party. On Barbuda, the Frigate Bird Sanctuary is home to an estimated 100,000 birds, an astonishing spectacle. Beaches like Dickinson Bay and Half Moon Bay offer everything from lively water sports to serene relaxation. A short flight or ferry transports visitors to Barbuda's remote beauty. For American travelers in 2026, the effortless, visa-free access to this dual-island paradise represents an open invitation to find their perfect beach for any day of the year and to create memories that will last a lifetime. 7 islands, 7 stories, 1 passport required. Explore the Caribbean in 2026. Subscribe for more travel guides. Music, sourced from YouTube Audio Library.